We're in one of the most popular tourist spots in the UK, but we're not just here to look around. We'll be showing you the most beautiful spots, but also teaching you some English at the same time. So, the Cotswolds. Is it actually worth visiting? Do you know how much that cost? Let's find out. This bakery is called Bourton-on-the-Water because we are in Bourton-on-the-Water. Now you might be thinking, preposition on? Like, are we on top of the water? But a lot of place names in the UK, if you see on, like Stoke-on-Trent, Stratford-upon-Avon, it means like by a river, like it's by a river. Even though the preposition is on, it means next to, by a river. Someone's car alarm is going off. So it stopped. As usual, when we film these things, we come on a weekday, so it's a Monday. So it's not too bad, but I've heard that here on a sunny Saturday or a sunny Sunday is rammed. So if you are planning on coming, if you can come, not on a sunny weekend, you'll probably get a slightly better experience because I've seen videos of it just being like hordes of people on the bridges, around the river. So that's my advice.
I think that like a site like this is quintessential Britain. And when I think of Britain, this is one of the sites that I think of, just like a place like this, a ale in your hand, or a coffee from Italy, I suppose.
You always forget how green this country is. Like when you go on a plane and you're about to land back in the UK, I always look and I think, whoa, so much of this country is just green. There's so many farms and fields and rolling hills, especially in places like Wales. You get some amazing hills and mountains in Wales. But they do have a sneaky habit of building a lot of houses on beautiful green spaces. So I think it's important that we keep green spaces and we don't just keep building on them, because look at that, it's beautiful.
Yeah, I do think actually there is a lot of places here to grab a drink, grab a coffee, grab some lunch. Yeah, there's ample opportunities to have some food.
Do you want to grab some lunch now?
Oh.
Just saying the word lunch made me hungry.
Yeah, what time is it? Yeah, it's midday.
Yeah, we're spoilt for choice, really. I don't know where to go.
What kind of thing do you fancy? Something light?
Yeah, I'm in the mood for something light, because I think we're going to go ham at the pub later on, aren't we?
Oh yeah, we're going to a really nice pub later on.
But for lunch, I'm thinking...
A sandwich?
Yeah, bakery.
A light bite.
Cafe. Oh. Let's have a look. And there's plenty.
Like, it's just so nice here, isn't it?
It's so nice. And we've been blessed with the weather. The weather is beautiful.
Yeah, that's true.
This Cornish pasty is making a lot of crumbs. So look at my lap. I am going to brush the crumbs off my lap. By the way, the Cotswolds is not like one place. The Cotswolds is a large area. It spans 5 counties, so you can't just go to the Cotswolds in one day. But we're showing you 2 of the most kind of iconic locations in the Cotswolds. But you could plan an entire 2-week trip just in the Cotswolds, because it's a very big area. But we're just showing you some highlights today. So a nook is like a little corner, a little space. So there's a phrase, every nook and cranny. Every nook and cranny means in every space, in every tiny little corner you have looked. So I have looked in every nook and cranny and I cannot find my keys.
Now, I'm bold.
Correct.
Right? But the pigeons in this place are very bold.
Oh, super bold.
They fly
straight at you.
And they fly very low. They don't fly like over your head. Multiple times today I've had to like duck because
the pigeons go. Phew. No, I'm not that tall. We've just come across a really cute model village. So it's a whole village of miniatures. So everything is miniature. So there's a miniature shop, miniature church. Everything is a lot smaller than it should be. Imagine living in this little house. Imagine if you were so small and you could just live in here. Oh, I'd love that. If someone said, do you want to be shrunk and you can be little and you can live in this model village, I'd have a great time. Wouldn't you?
I think life would be very simple.
It'd be lovely. And you could go in whatever shop you want.
I mean, that's just not real life.
Yeah, but no one else is there.
Oh.
Are you subscribed to Smashing English?
Right, so we're going to jump back in the car and head to Broadway. Not like Broadway, it's another place called Broadway. What did you think of Bourton-on-the-Water?
I'm going to give it a huge thumbs up, Laura.
Big
huge.
thumbs up, beautiful. So we're going to get in the car and head to the next place.
Why do you think this kind of aesthetic evokes something in me, Laura? Why do you think?
I think it's very easy to picture the past here because not much has changed and the buildings look very historic. So you can very easily go, oh, I can imagine what life would have been like here. Whereas when you're walking around a really modern city, it looks completely different to how it would have 100 years ago.
It
So
connects you to the
picture
past, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I've said this to Laura many times today. I can imagine kind of Georgian England, so like kind of probably 100 years ago now, people like riding their bike down here, the milkman delivering the milk.
Lavender always reminds me of my grandmother because she had lavender growing outside her house, so that smell just takes me back. I've just been informed that this isn't lavender. It's not lavender, but my point still stands. Lavender reminds me of my grandmother.
Hey, that's nice. Very refreshing, light and refreshing. Try it. Have it.
God, this coffee's strong, you know. I think we finished these drinks, obviously.
Yeah. That'd be good.
Have a bit more of an explore, and then go see the tower. Proper vintage sweet shop here with really old-fashioned sweets. These are proper old school sweets. So you would go and you say, oh, can I have 10p worth of bonbons? And they would measure it out on the scales, give you what you want. Do you like
No, I don't
foam
like
shrimps?
I don't like foam shrimps.
I like them. And the foam bananas.
Don't like them either, unfortunately. I'm sure these are nice. Dewdrops. Aniseed balls? Anyone? Here's a verb for you, Laura. Slate. If you slate something, it means that you really criticise something. The movie critic slated Brad Pitt's latest film.
So obviously the iconic red telephone boxes are not just in London, and telephone boxes don't really serve a purpose anymore. We don't need telephone boxes. So some telephone boxes have had a new lease of life. They've found a new purpose. So some are book exchanges where you can go in and leave a book and then take a book, which is really nice. But a lot of them have actually become defibrillators. So if someone has a heart attack and their heart stops, you can go to one of those and use it as a defibrillator, which I think is a great use for them because obviously in a situation like that, time is of the essence. So if they can replace every phone box with a defibrillator, hopefully one will always be close at hand if you need it. What's that?
Pheasants.
I already feel a little bit sick on this, I'll be honest.
Yeah, you do get motion sickness. Just from this? Like a light rock? No?
Not for me, this.
Okay.
I don't like repetitive movement, like the same thing. Back, forth, back, no. So we're now at Broadway Tower, which is the tallest castle in the Cotswolds, and it's quite expensive. I went to buy the tickets and I was expecting £5. It's £14 each to get in, which seems steep, but who knows, maybe it's going to be amazing in there. Maybe it's worth every penny, but it seems steep. Yeah, it seems a lot, but I suppose it's like a tourist spot. And if we were abroad, if we were somewhere else, we would pay a lot to go into places of interest. So fine, fine.
She looks a bit like you, though. Yeah.
I do think my face, I don't have an iPhone face. Do you know what I mean?
I don't know what that means at all.
Like my face doesn't look like it's seen an iPhone. I look more like I survived the Black Death, do you know what I mean?
Survived?
You'd feel very important if you spent your time here, wouldn't you?
Incredibly so, yeah.
Like, this whole tower is just for me to think and read and chill.
Probably have an affair.
None of my students ever know how to say this word. Picturesque. Picturesque. I know it looks like picture skewer, but it's picturesque. So this is very picturesque. I mean, look at that.
I'm getting really hungry, Laura. Do you fancy going to the pub? One of my students actually has recommended a pub in this local area. So I think we should go there and have some food and a drink. What do you reckon, Laura? Awesome.
It just looks straight out of a painting, doesn't it? Like, I love it. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's a proper crackling fire. What a lovely day we've had. Have you had a lovely day?
It's been a really, really, really nice day. A day I genuinely think I'll remember for a long time.
Oh, that's nice, isn't it?
It's been such a nice day.
Thank you for joining us on this day. If you would like to see more, make sure you subscribe. Members will receive a PDF of all of the vocabulary that was mentioned in this video and some quizzes to help them really stick. Members get PDFs for every video. They get 2 exclusive live lessons a month and they get videos 4 days early. So click the join button to become a member.
We've also got some great courses available on our website, smashingenglish.com.
Thank you so much for watching and we'll see you next time.
Ta-da!